Catholic Charities USA is a national membership organization made up of all of the Catholic Charities diocesan organizations in our country. So what happens at Catholic Charities USA is that we actually spend our time trying to serve, to be a resource to our local agencies. The real work of Catholic Charities happens on a local level, but we try to do what we can to make sure that the resources are there for this work to happen, and we also then try to be the voice speaking from the local experience to decision makers in Washington, because that is a voice that really talks about what's really going on in people's lives, in the lives of communities. A Catholic charity is one that is rooted in our faith, in our beliefs, that all human beings are worthy of dignity and respect. And therefore, if there is anyone in need, we need to reach out and respond to that person in their particular need. But the important thing is not that we do it, but the motivation of why we do it. And the motivation is precisely that, because the gospel gives us a mandate that we are to care for our neighbor, and that if our neighbor is in need, we have a responsibility to do something that is going to alleviate that. Catholic Charities Diocese of Charlotte is a member organization of Catholic Charities USA. So basically we share the same values, the same vision, but at Catholic Charities, the Diocese of Charlotte is where the work is really done. It is here that the community is served, that individuals are served, and basically what we do as Catholic Charities USA is try to help in any way that we can, the services that are local, because like I say, it is here that the action really takes place. Catholic Charities USA is a voluntary member organization. So we have no governing authority of our member agencies. Our member agencies exist because of the will of the bishop. This is something that during the bishop's ordination, he promises to love and care for the poor. One of the ways that has historically happened throughout the Catholic Church's development has been for organized works of charity like Catholic Charities. But in our structure, each Catholic Charities organization depends upon the bishop's support and will. Those of you who have studied Latin, if I asked what is the word for love, you would probably say amor. But if you look at the Gospel of John, where it says God is love, it's actually in Latin Deus caritas est. And caritas becomes the word for love that we think of in theological terms, in terms of our faith. And it is a love which is the highest form of love, which is a love that goes beyond self to the other. And that is the love that is promoted by our faith. It's the love that is addressed in Pope Benedict's encyclical Deus Caritas Est. So some people may have a squeamishness about using the word charity, because in English it may not express the same profound depth that it does in Latin. But I would say then, let's reclaim that profound depth of the theological virtues being faith, hope, and charity, because that certainly is the context within which we do our work.